tell me what apartment
So
I know.
all these videos we've been seeing on Facebook is happening to me and my son. What should we name her?
No, is who?
Poolside Patty. That's gonna be her name. Poolside Patty.
What apartment?
What apartment?
That's all. Who are you friends with? Who's your guest? Who are you?
We're swimming. And she's mad. She's just upset.
Oh, I'm mad.
Look at her.
What's this?
Look at her. Like, we're not even bothering anyone. It's just two people. Two people in the pool. Dom, you don't have to speak to her.
Yeah, in a private property pool.
Right. Here, you know what? Let's appease your anger. I'm gonna appease your anger, okay?
So here we have Poolside Patty, as he named her, or as I would call her, a racist Karen, because she just looked at the pool and saw a black guy there with a kid, and she's like, who's that guy? I don't know that guy. I haven't seen that guy around before. Let me tell you something why I call her racist, right? If that was a white woman with like her daughter playing there, this woman wouldn't have probably approached them in that tone.
Hold this. Videotape me opening this gate. I don't know who you are, so I'm not going to share my friend's name with somebody that I don't know.
Okay. You try.
Here's the key. Here's the key. Here's the key. Here's the key.
You try, baby.
Here's the key.
You try.
Watch this. Watch this.
Okay, who is it? Who are you from? What apartment? That's all I'm asking. That's all I want to know. How do I not know who I stole it? How do I not know? I don't know. How do I not know? All you have to do is tell me. Look, Facebook people.
Put ourselves in her position, but not as her as yourself, right? Imagine just, you live in a community like this, right? And you have a pool. It's a private pool, right? And you see a man there with a kid, and you don't know if it's his son or not. You just see a man with his kid, and you see he's fairly harmless. They're just swimming around. They're not even making loud noises. Would you confront them like this? You know what I mean? Would you go up to them and actually, be paranoid, would have that mentality of like, who are you? Why are you here? You know what I mean? Are you that overprotective of something so trivial like this? I personally wouldn't. Now, for me, it would be different if this was a constant thing. For example, if I saw a stranger that I don't know in our pool, and I saw him one day, okay, I probably wouldn't do nothing about it. If I saw him a second day, if I see him a third day, by that point, yes, I would become somewhat concerned that people that are not from that area or people that don't live there are jumping and sneaking into the pool, right? But this is, let's say, I think this is just a one-time thing. But again, it's the bitchy Karens. And the thing with the bitchy Karens is you have to comply to what they're saying, to what they're asking of you. You know what I mean? And this guy is choosing to not comply, right? That's why it's becoming an issue, right? Because if you do comply, just because she decided that you look suspicious, you have to comply now to her demands. It means that they get away with it. Like, who the fuck is she to have that power? Now, here's the thing. Some people might see this as a defensible position because she's concerned, right? It's because, you need to respond to her because she's concerned. She lives there, right? And he should answer her. Now, here's the thing. He did answer her. He just refused to tell her who's the guy that he was helping move. And he showed her that he even had the keys to the pool. So he was there. He wasn't there trespassing in a way, right? But even when he showed her, what did she say? I don't know. I don't know if you stole those. I don't know if you stole those, bro. Imagine this guy stole the keys from some guy, right? And he's just there chilling with his son, whatever. Like he doesn't have a care in the world, right? That's the behavior of somebody who would steal the key of somebody and goes to a pool. Yeah, that's exactly the behavior.
All he has to tell me is who's the guest. That's all. That's all. I want to know who are you the guest of? That's it, and I'll leave you alone. Who are you the guest of?
I'm sure you have nothing to do next. Just come hang out with us.
You guys, you know them?
When he comes down, I don't know anyone. Again, so.
Just tell me, and I'll not quit.
Why don't you just come have a seat? Because I don't want to argue with you. It's a very nice day, and we helped him move, so he'll be down.
You said you didn't want to hurt me.
I said it's a very nice day.
No, you said something else.
No, what he said is he didn't want to argue with her, which I understand. But here's the thing. If you don't argue with them, you just have to comply to whatever they're saying, right? And they shouldn't be able to get away with that, like I said. But here's the thing about Karens that we all know. Karens tend to hide their sense of entitlement under the guise of their either concern or their victims in the situation, or in this case, she could probably say, I was just looking out for the safety of everybody here, because I mean, a black guy swimming with a kid in the pool, everybody's in danger. Listen, dude, we all know what they're doing, right? It's like they're not doing anything illegal, by the way, right? You can almost say, in a way, she's hypersensitive, she's hyper concerned, right? And she's doing it for the safety. There's a bunch of people that are like this. They're usually the neighbors that are looking out the window for everything, you know, just to call the cops on everybody for whatever reason they seem suspicious, right? These people use the disguise of concern just to be fucking nosy. You know what I mean? Just to put themselves in every situation, right? This woman could have called the cops on this guy, and the cops would have come down and give this guy a hard time just because he's swimming with his son in a pool. But again, she's within her rights to do this, and this is what this kind of people do. They use their rights in their most obnoxious, worst assuming way. You know what I mean? And here's the thing about concern, right? And people feeling in danger. You always have that excuse. As long as you say you felt in danger, you can call the cops and they have to take you seriously, even if it's a bullshit reason. You know what I mean? And if you assess the situation, it's obviously a bullshit reason. There's no need for any of this. That's why I think this position is indefensible, right? Like I said, if you're a person that tends to be like her, or tends to have that same mindset as her, you can see this as a defensible position. I don't at all.
It's on tape, so we can tape it. We can press play if you want.
I'm so scared.
Scared of what? Nobody's trying to.
Just tell me.
Come on, Don. Let me see you swim to the other side. Just ignore it. Hey, remember I told you sometimes in life you just have to ignore ignorance. So just ignore ignorance. Come on, let's go. They're here in the restroom. They'll be down in a while. Just have a seat. Just come in and have a seat. They'll be here eventually.